Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Mesa, Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic sparkling tune-up Tuesday. How has your tune-ups gone today? What tune-ups did you do today? Let us know in the comments below. It's always good to see what things that people do to help tune up their life, tune up their work, their processes, that sort of stuff. We had a very busy day today doing some research, and so got that done. Tomorrow I am working on processes. Woohoo! So I'm looking forward to doing processes tomorrow, but today it was all about research and doing some genealogy research in there. I actually have my grocery list is in Instacart, but I haven't hit the button to order it yet because I keep getting interrupted. And it's like, oh, I've got this call coming up or that call coming up, and I don't want to be on the call while the Instacart person, while my shopper is texting me to say, hey, they're out of this product. Will this product do? So I need to make sure of that. And now I'm about to take Zeffy for a walk, so it's like maybe I'm going to be doing it first thing tomorrow morning. But I want to get it in there so I can get get that done. Before Christmas Day, because I don't want to do it on Thursday because it's going to be mayhem on Thursday, being the day before Christmas. But anyway, so how was your Tune Up Tuesday? So I had a great day, I said, doing research today, looking at different ways of doing things. So I have this process in place for my business. What if I heard of another tool that could be used? Is the one I'm using working well enough? Or will the other one work better? So there was a comparison on some production tools today, and trying to figure out is one better than the other, and both come highly recommended. So it's sort of like, okay, this is the one that I'm using, comparing it with the one that may be able to replace it or may not replace it. So unless I do the research, I'm not going to know. So that was part of my tune-ups today, but got to do some genealogy research today, which is always fun. But of course, I had to be very careful of the time because I did have a couple of calls to get on Zoom today, which were awesome. I love getting on calls and connecting with people. And even though it's on Zoom, it's face to face. It's another person. I actually get to talk to another person in real time, which I don't get to do a lot of. So it was fun just to sit down and just talk with people. Always a good thing to do. And so that's basically been our day. We've got tonight's movie is set up, ready to go. We've already selected the movie for the night. Zeffy is going crazy watching the dogs out walking. She's sitting over by the door at the moment, and there's a lot of dogs around here. Yesterday we had 2 RVs move into our street. We've got one immediately next door that has a little white dog, which normally it's a male dog. Zeffy! She's looking over at the dog park now. And they've got this little white dog that normally does not bark at females. So the owner is very surprised that her dog is barking at Zeffy because she says she never barks at females. She goes to town when she sees Zeffy coming along. Come here. So yeah, Zeffy's now in high energy mode. I want to get out there. I want to go see these new dogs that have arrived in the neighborhood. I want to go meet them, play with them. I need my long run. So we're going to go for our nice long walk over to the other dog park where she gets off the leash and gets to have a good run around, the same one that you saw last night on the video on the Facebook Live where Brandy came in and she got to meet Brandy and play with Brandy and run around with Brandy. Come here, come up here, come on. No, you just want me to scratch your head. So I gotta look stupid on camera just so you can get a head scratch or a butt scratch. So she got her treat today from the mail carrier, so she was very happy about that. There has been a lot of dogs walking past, and then of course the dog park's over behind us. But I'd have to have a look out the window to see if the RV that moved in next to us actually blocks that view, or if she can still see it. She's happy now. She's getting a chest scratch, and she's got her little paw up. She's so funny. She sits here leaning against me and she'll put either her left paw up, usually her right paw, but she's got her left paw up at the moment. Yes, and then we're doing these scratches. So she's getting her love and attention. She's been very demanding lately on getting lots of attention, so I'm not sure what's up with her. But she's running around fine, she's moving fine, everything seems fine with her. So not sure. I know what it is. She hasn't had her Kong today. That'll be what the problem is. I either give her a Kong or I give her one of her puzzle toys. And she hasn't had either today, so that'll be what she's complaining about because I've got her out of routine. Sorry, sweetie girl. So we'll get that taken care of as soon as we get back from our evening walk. She will get one or the other. But then it's really funny. At 7 o'clock, she comes to me and she sits there and she'll just look at me, and she sits so pretty because when we give her evening treats, she has to perform her little tricks, either shaking hands, high fiving, begging, teaching her to beg right now. And she's a beautiful beggar when she does it right. And so but the first thing she has to do is she has to sit there and sit quietly. And so she'll just come while I'm in the kitchen there. She will come and she will sit next to me on the floor and just sit there and just look at me and sit so pretty and just sit there very quietly. And I'll look down and go, what do you want? And she'll just look at me and go, instead of saying, where's my treat? So, yes. I'm not sure who's training who at this point. But anyway, so Tune-Up Tuesday. So what tune-ups did you get to make today? Did you get to make some personal tune-ups? Did you get to make some business tune-ups? Did you do a little bit of both? Did you do research on possible tune-ups that you could do? Did you, like I did today with, having two different, having a tool that I currently use and being told about another tool that's either just as good or even better. Somebody's told me it's even better than the one that I use. So doing the research and doing the comparison between the both have really good reviews. One's working for me right now. So do I need to interrupt that pattern and go to this other one, or is the one that I'm using right now going to expand with me as my business expands, or will I need to switch to the other one because that's the better one for the expansion? So it's looking at not only what I'm doing right now, but what am I going to be doing in the future, and which tool would be the better one to use? So research is a big part of Tune Up, going in there and researching. And of course, researching family trees, that's just a given on that one. We love researching family trees. So got some good stuff in there, found some really cool articles. Of course, all the articles written in Spanish. So there was, thankfully it was newspaper articles, so they were typed. So it made it very easy to sit there and type into Google Translate and get the translation from them. And just get enough to know, is that an article that I'm looking for the person in the family, or is it an article that isn't really related to a person in the family, just somebody of the same name? So, gee knows. So it's been a lot of day of research and talking with people. So that's been my day. How's your day been? Have you had a super fantastic sparkling day? And please let us know in the comments below what tune-ups you got to do today. And we will catch you guys tomorrow for Winning Wednesday. We have tonight's movie in the DVD player ready to go. And so we will be doing that after we get back from our walk. We'll make some dinner. Not sure what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Keep forgetting to defrost the chicken, because I really want to do some chicken in the Instapot. I love doing chicken in the Instapot. It comes out so well. I've got these, you do boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I usually marinate them, put them in a marinade in the morning, so in the evening when it comes to cooking, they're already marinated, or I might put them in the night before. And but I got to defrost them first so I can then marinate them and then cook them. So it's a bit of a process, and then I can put them in the Instapot, and then you actually put the Instapot onto saute. You saute them first, 2 minutes on each side, and then you put them all in there, piled on top of each other on the rack with some water in the bottom. Pressure cook them for about 7 minutes, and they come out cooked to perfection, moist, yummy, and they taste really, really good hot, and they taste really, really good when they're cold as well. So, and I usually do about 8 chicken thighs at a time, and then that gives me enough to go for at least 3 or 4 meals. 4 meals if I do 2 a meal. So yeah, and sometimes they get in for breakfast. Because whatever strikes me, cereal doesn't have to be for breakfast only. Chicken doesn't have to be for dinner only. So anyway, but have a super fantastic sparkling evening. We will post later on a screenshot of the movie we're watching tonight, so you can see if you can guess what it is. It will be pretty obvious as to what it is for those that know the movies. And we will catch you guys tomorrow for Winning Wednesday. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Ekonera.